you were looking at some beautiful Designly cupcakes, and no, it wasn't me who did them today. It was Marlayne Hardy from Stampin' Up, and some great ideas you had here today. Does that kind of take those parties or those summer barbecues up to the next level?
Exactly. If you're having someone over or a nice event, like even a shower or anything at all, really, if you want to make it a little bit extra fun, there are some little touches. And even if you don't want to do everything, you can do a few little things.
Yeah, and I was even noticing some of the things you have here, like you just basically wrapped paper and a piece of yarn around a bottle, and it kind of personalizes it.
Totally does. You can go with a whole theme like this. And I use all products from Stampin' Up, and they have all designer papers and cardstock inks and all sorts of fun accessories and ribbon to do this kind of thing with.
Great. So we don't run out of time. Let's get started with our first project here.
All right.
Basically, you've already pre-cut some paper up for us, but it comes in bigger sheets like this here.
It comes in 12 by 12, and this first thing we're going to do, we're going to make pinwheels. And the pinwheels, you just need any square.
So cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's adorable.
So any square at all will work. We're going to use a 4 by 4 square.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted, you could draw lines. Like if you were doing this project with kids, draw lines on the diagonal.
Okay.
But I always just take my scissors and you're going to cut in, not exactly to the center. You want to leave a little bit in the center.
A little bit in the center. Okay.
So go ahead and do your 4 slits.
4 slits.
And then we're going to take, these are Stampin' Dimensionals. They're
called
called.
Dimensionals.
They're like little pop adhesive dots.
Okay, and you put it on the colored part. Oh, I guess they're both colored.
Doesn't matter. It's double-sided paper, so both are going to show, and it's what I like about this project.
So you just put 3 in the middle here?
3 in the middle, and then we're going to peel the top little layer so it's sticky on both sides.
Oh.
And then there's 4 triangles of your pinwheel here.
Right.
You're going to take the right, start with the right, and pull it in and stick it to your dimensional.
Okay.
And then you're going to take the next triangle, the bottom right, and pull that one in.
Okay, so you're kind of doing odd sides here.
Exactly.
You're skipping one little.
Exactly, just skipping one and then pulling in the other one. And the dimensionals are going to hold that in place, and see how it highlights your 2 different colors?
Yeah. Oh wow, that was so easy.
I know, and we're going to punch centers. We've got a green one for you and a Midnight Muse.
Midnight
for me.
So where do you get the little punch machine? Is that from the same?
These are all from Stampin' Up. And the best thing about Stampin' Up is everything coordinates. So the punches will coordinate with the stamped images, and the colors match. We're going to use a little bit of glue in the center.
That was so easy to do.
I know. You're going to add your cardstock with that. And then we have buttons, which also coordinate colors. The buttons come in the same colors.
Oh wow, and they already have some stick on them?
These are glue dots.
Glue dots.
You're going to pull them off. The glue dot should come off with it. And then you're going to add the button to the top. Now this is going to take a minute to dry.
Right.
So what I do is I'll put that aside, and then we'll use these that are dried.
Perfect.
And just to make them really cute and nice on the back, we have sticks. And these are just the candy sticks you could use if you were baking. And you're just going to stick that right to the back.
How adorable. Now I know you've already kind of prepared a little centerpiece for us. And this is what you can do with your pinwheels once they are completed. You can just take a little, and this is just basically a jar, a mason jar of sand.
And we did tiny little 2 by 2 squares for the little purses as well. You can add them to invitations or whatever. The other thing I want to show with the pinwheel here is I did a little survivor bucket. Summer survivor bucket, and you could add anything. Like if you had a larger bucket, you could add a magazine. You've got your fly ointment, your sunscreen, you got your sunglasses.
And that's a great little gift as well. This is basically adds your own personal little touch.
Exactly. Add a little pinwheel in, and it's cute.
Fantastic. Okay, great. And we have more to come. Other projects as well. I think we're going to make these little napkin holders coming up next.